Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you watching this. I'm Mobby Pooh.
It's Spidey Walker.
You are watching Nerd Clout. What's going on, everybody? I'm Little Mop Top, Mobby Pooh. I'm back again with my co-host
Spidey Walker.
We're back again with another episode of Nerd Clout. Episode 2. Episode 1 was lit.
Episode 1 definitely was lit. People came out, showed out.
And we back because y'all like episode 1. If y'all wouldn't have liked episode 1 so much, we wouldn't have came back for episode 2. But because y'all like episode 1 and we here for y'all, we superheroes. So we here to save y'all entertainment. Okay. So because y'all fuck with us the way we fuck with y'all, we are back with another episode. Fresh topics, fresh questions, brand new everything. Spidey Walker, kick us off.
First topic for today is gonna be Rick and Morty episode 8 in season 4.
Y'all know how I feel, man. Every time you say Rick and
Morty,
man, let's get it.
So in this episode, Morty was fed up with Rick's shit. Rick came up with this adventure where they went out into space and Rick got into it with this space mob and he jumped into this fake bucket of acid that he came up with.
I didn't dislike Rick's idea. I think the vat of acid is a good idea.
God damn it.
Yeah, I guess it is, what did you call it? A shitty idea?
God damn it.
Say the vat is good.
The vat is good.
Kiss the vat.
I think Morty's being a dick, yo.
You thought Morty being a dick?
I think Morty's being a dick. I think the vat of acid is a good idea, man.
He had a right to be fed up with Rick's shit because the vat of acid, it was a good idea. But there was some underlying things happening, like he said Rick always be ignoring his ideas and stuff like that.
Here we go.
It's a good idea, Rick. A device that lets you
Save your place like in a video game, but in real life so that you can try stuff and then go back to your save point. Yes, Morty, I saw it on Futurama.
Morty's ideas are stupid as fuck. Did you see the dragon episode?
I did see the dragon episode.
That was fire. That was Rick's point. Like, when has Morty ever turned himself into a pickle? Come on, man. Morty's being a dick. And the episode proves that Morty just wants to have fun. Because Rick asked Morty, do you want me to explain the clicker? Or do you want to have fun?
Morty, you want me to explain or you want to go have some fun?
I want to have some fun.
He didn't want to explain. He didn't want an explanation. So he ended up prestiging himself.
You little bitch. It's the prestige. You prestige
Rick,
yourself.
how many did I kill?
Tell me, Morty.
Over and over and over again. And then what saved Morty at the end of the episode?
Say the vat is good.
The vat is good.
The bucket of acid.
The vat of acid is a good idea. Case proven. Morty's a dick. The vat of acid is a wonderful idea. And
oh my goodness.
I'm looking forward to what, like episode 9?
On to the next topic. We're gonna have a little debate.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Starting with, what is the best DCU movie?
The best DCU movie so far? People gonna kick me in my teeth, man.
What? Go ahead. Listen in the comments too. What's the best DCU movie?
I like Batman v Superman. Oh, are we saying animated movies or are we saying
No, this is like the
cinematic movies?
Yeah.
Batman v Superman.
Batman v Superman is
like
the
Batman.
best?
Is the best to me.
Is it their best content?
No. Wait a minute. Alright, so we have to clarify what the DC cinematic universe is. Like, the other Batmans and stuff like that aren't part of the DC cinematic universe. Like, the DC cinematic universe starts with Superman. So Batman,
Right.
so Batman Begins and all, like the Christian Bale Batmans aren't a part of that. If there were, they would just be the Christian Bale Batmans.
Right.
But that's not the cinematic universe.
I'm just thinking about like you said, starting with Man of Steel.
I like Batman v Superman.
Batman v Superman.
I like Batman v.
Batman v Superman. If I was to say which one is the best, Justice League.
Justice League was a shit.
Listen, everybody, to be honest, I just gotta put it out there. Everybody be hating on Justice League. On God. And yes, there was a CGI mustache.
It comes and goes.
But we can look past that.
Speaking of Justice League, breaking news just hit this week or whatever. They're releasing the Justice League Snyder edition.
Snyder's cut.
Zack Snyder was the original director on Justice League, and he, because of all the stuff behind the scenes, I hate how all the behind the scenes stuff affects the viewership of the movie, because all the stuff leaks into the public eye. But because of all the stuff behind the scenes, Zack Snyder was taken off, and then they brought on, what is his name?
I forget his
He directed a couple MCU movies. He directed Age of Ultron. His name is on the tip of my tongue. Give me a second.
Damn.
Hold on. We're gonna jump to Google real quick.
All right, let's go.
Jump to Google real quick. Director of Justice League.
Joss Whedon.
Joss Whedon. Alright, so Joss Whedon was put on, Zack Snyder was taken off, but they said the Zack Snyder cut was supposed to be phenomenal. So as of last week, or not as of last week, but it was just officially announced, but they're releasing a Snyder cut on HBO. So HBO Max will be releasing the Snyder cut of the Justice League. It will be broken down into 6 episodes, and this is going to be Zack Snyder's Justice League. They're actually calling it Zack Snyder's Justice League. I'm so excited. I really can't wait for this. I might get HBO Max just for this. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna use the trial. I'm not gonna get it now. I'm gonna wait until they announce a date, and then I'm gonna get it on the date and use the trial.
All right, bet.
Yeah, I tell you how.
I'm gonna be here for that. I'm gonna watch that, John.
No, dead ass.
It's gonna be fire. So now we're about to answer what's the next MCU movie.
My favorite. I recently just watched all the MCU movies back in order. My favorite MCU movie might be. Damn, that's hard.
It is a hard one. I mean, you choosing between all of the MCU.
I want to say Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2?
Iron Man 2.
Out of all the 23 films, I think Iron Man 2 is like 3rd tier.
Wow.
All the greatest. Like,
Nah, I think Iron
greatest
Man 2.
MCU movie, Civil War.
Nah, I say Civil War can't even be counted as a good movie because the title was misleading. Because the Civil War comic and the Civil War movie are like polar opposites. Like, it was barely a civil war. It was more like a civil fight.
What? I feel like it got toned down to it because in the comic that joke can be epic as fuck.
Yeah, but that's what they should have did, or they should have not called it Civil War. They clickbait.
They definitely did that, John.
I felt like they was clickbaiting with the movie. I felt like the movie was clickbait.
It was some good clickbait though. I mean, they brought back Spider-Man for that.
Yeah, that's probably the only thing that make it like an iconic movie is the fact that they actually brought in Spider-Man.
Because when they did that shit, Spider, hey guys. Oh damn.
Oh no, that shit was crazy when they brought in Spider-Man.
Yeah, that reveal is sick. Other than that, I mean, I'm going straight to the icing of the cake. That's
What,
Infinity
Endgame?
War, Endgame. Come on.
See, I feel like that's an easy answer. I feel like Infinity War and I feel like Endgame is like easy answers because I feel like those team up movies are just movies that people want to pick because of like the epicness of it and like the scale of the movie. But I really feel like the early Iron Man movies were like the pillar that the MCU was built on.
I would say it started with Iron Man, and then it went to Cap. Like Iron Man started out, and then after Iron Man 2, it was like
Captain America. I don't like Captain America.
What?
I feel like he's a dweeb. I feel like he's a dweeb as far as
square.
Yeah, as far as like heroes go, I feel like he's like
He is a square. That's not a
I feel
lie.
like he's a dweeb as far as like heroes go. So, I mean,
He is a dweeb.
I like I'm a big Iron Man fan. Like I'm a big Tony Stark fan. I feel like Robert Downey Jr. like transformed the role. Like I feel like I don't want to see him as anything else. Like I tried to watch him as Doolittle, and Doolittle was just like, nah, I can't do this with you, boy. Like put on an iron suit and fight a monkey or something. Like, cause I can't do this.
Born
with you.
for the role.
Yeah, no, like dead ass. Like he was like that was like his definitive role. Don't grab me a backwood. That was like his definitive role. Like he is Iron Man. Like literally is Iron Man. So I don't know. They gotta bring him back because they killed him, but they gotta unkill him. They gotta bring him back.
Alright. That's a sad note. I'm sorry because in that last movie when he checked,
You gonna cry? Are you gonna cry?
No, I'm not gonna
You know
cry.
he's recording us. Are you gonna cry?
No, bro. Listen,
Bro, are you?
I'm Spider-Man. Tony being gone is a
Are you gonna
very.
cry? Are you gonna
No.
cry? Cause so did. We gotta cut to commercial break.
We'll return after these messages.
No.
Alright.
You done crying?
I wasn't crying.
You cried a little bit.
No.
You cried a little bit.
Alright. We going on to the next topic. The next topic is the meat of the episode. Because we're going to talk about 6ix9ine snitching. And listen. What 6ix9ine was saying was that Billboard people can pay for their Billboard spots.
People can pay for their Billboard spots.
So it's true?
Yeah, people can pay for their Billboard spots. You dropping guns? People can pay for their Billboard spots.
And he was upset because he think that he should.
I think
he deserves.
I think he has a right to be upset. People get paid for a billboard. You get paid, bro. You get paid. Like I think people. I don't know if you could particularly pay for number one. I don't know if he's saying it like that. But trust me, I didn't do my research, bro. You could pay for a billboard. I'm an artist. I know. I know. I don't feel like he's wrong for being upset. I feel like he got a right to be upset.
No, because I mean, yes, if that is true, definitely got a right to be upset. We want people to.
Are they gonna make it hard for him and make it so it's almost impossible for him to get Billboard? Yeah, because he told, see, the radios won't spin his music or nothing like that. Like it's hard for 6ix9ine right now. So I don't know. Like I don't know what 6ix9ine gonna do, but I don't know, man. Like it's a hard one for me being an artist. I really don't like to like discuss like negative points about other artists that I don't know personally or whatever. Like I don't know 6ix9ine and I don't have nothing to do with 6ix9ine. So it's hard for me to have like a real opinion on anything that he do. But as far as like Billboard is concerned, like everything is rigged. Like as soon as he was going up against who was it? Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber. I already knew he wasn't gonna win. I knew he wasn't gonna win because of who it is. Like the powers that be won't allow him to win. Like that's just what it is.
Yeah, certain people just got too
Like,
much of an influence.
Like they won't spin his music on the radio. Like and it'd be hard because he really not gonna go away. He got too much money. Like, you can't blackball money, and then he got a certain fandom that's gonna fuck with him no matter what. So it's like it's hard to make him go away. So it's either ignore it or fuck with it. But I feel like my eye itch so much right now. My allergies have been killing me. I feel like either you gonna fuck with him or you not gonna fuck with him. Like, point blank period. Like all the extra animosity and anger that go into like hating him, I feel like that's weird and extra. And I feel like it's really like clickbaity. I feel like people want to say something about 6ix9ine when they don't have nothing else to say and they bored. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I feel like people are bored. I don't feel like people are saying what they saying about 6ix9ine. I don't feel like people are saying what they saying about 6ix9ine because deep down inside they feel like ain't no code that big. Like, I get that, like, loyalty and moral code and this, that, and third. And yeah, if he owe them that, he owe them that. He don't necessarily owe me no amount of loyalty. So me having a personal problem with the fact that he was disloyal to some people that they feel like they owe each other loyalty, like, I don't know that whole story. And all I know is the realest thing that I can say that 6ix9ine says during some of those things is that loyalty go both ways.
Message.
You get what I'm saying? So if at a certain point they were disloyal to him, like, I don't know how that go. I know that the music is hot. Gubba, Gooba, Gobby, that shit is John Blaze. And he didn't tell on me. And I'm not gonna give him a reason to tell on me. I know from experience not to do crime around 6ix9ine, but am I upset with 6ix9ine about anything he did? Fuck no. That is between him and the niggas that he told on. He's still the funniest thing on the internet.
Definitely still one of the funniest things on the internet.
You don't like 6ix9ine because he told? You got a problem with him telling? Alright, I mean, next topic, man.
So the next topic is actually breaking news as well. The creators of Rick and Morty, Dan Harmon and his crew, also is working on a new series called Midnight Gospel. They say this genre is trippy as fuck.
I gotta watch it. Is it animated?
It's animated, bro. The way that they handle making the episodes is a podcast, and they interview somebody, and it's real spiritual and stuff. So
Is it like real gospel?
not as in like
Is
a
it
gospel.
comedy?
It's like he interviews somebody that's on a spiritual path, and they speak their gospel. You get what I'm saying?
When is it gonna come on?
It's already on. It's on Netflix. It's called The Midnight Gospel. Definitely check out The Midnight Gospel.
I'm gonna check out The Midnight Gospel.
On to our next topic. We finally watched season 1 of Swamp Thing.
You're lying. You're lying. We watched one episode. It was terrible. We did not watch the rest of Swamp Thing. I swear to God, I was gonna let him lie. I was gonna let him lie when I'm like, no. Don't even watch shit. We barely watched the first episode. He was on his computer, and I was in and out the fucking living room.
I had an enemy.
I was trying to do a tattoo. Like, Swamp Thing was a bad show. They canceled Swamp Thing.
I like the gore. The gore.
What gore? Did something happen? Somebody got stabbed in the beginning, but nothing happened after that.
No, bro. They had the vines of the swamp growing inside of these fake human mannequin dolls, and
She's
that joint-
ass. She's ass.
It was ass.
She's ass.
It was because
Why
I
are you
could watch
advocating
it.
for this ass show?
I wasn't advocating for it, but I
You
was
saw
like,
one person die. Talking about you like the gore.
the VFX department was doing their job.
That
I was
on
like,
that one part. The show was so dark you could barely see anything. Like the whole time.
like, we gonna make this amazing scene. Don't let it go.
the amazing scene. We gonna make this amazing scene and don't light it. We're not gonna have.
Yo, that's really what they be saying.
We're not gonna have any lighting or anything. We're gonna make this amazing scene. We're gonna have it as dark as possible. We're gonna put 92 cuts in it in 15 seconds. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? I thought I was watching Blurs of Black fight with Blurs of Black.
That was a bad drawing.
Getting jumped by a shade of gray. Like, no. Swamp Thing, come better. Or
Definitely I'll strain your eyes to watch
that's not a character you design a show around. I don't care about Swamp Thing. He's not like a DC staple. Like, he's not an A-lister. Like, he's a cool horror movie character. I don't want to watch 8, 9, 10 seasons. How many seasons of Swamp Thing were they?
They were planning like 10 seasons.
They were planning to.
And they looked at that script. They was like, they said exactly what you said.
They were planning to show us dark. Like Fade to Black. Everything was Fade to Black. Everything was Fade to Black. Like, I'm not with the Swamp Thing.
Look at. Yeah. Swamp Thing was a bad drawing.
Yeah, alright, so yeah, we're done with Swamp Thing.
And on to our very last topic. We're gonna talk about that Gunna cover art, yo. Wunna cover art. Just gonna say that John straight fire, John Blaze. What you think? What you think, Mop? Cover art.
You know I do graphic design, right?
Right. We know this.
Okay, so
Did the bird cover?
pull it up real quick. Pull up, Gunner. Pull up.
Oh yeah, Wunna.
We're gonna pull it up on the screen for you right here. I don't know. It should be either that corner, that corner, that corner, or that corner. But right now, you should see the Gunner project somewhere on your screen. So, I mean, y'all be able to give y'all opinion of it while I'm giving my opinion of it. You got it? How long? When did the project come out? All right, so
Came out like a couple days ago.
like, what I will say is that it's real creative. I don't know like what he meant by it. I don't know what he meant by it, but the animation on his 3D character could have been executed a little bit better. Like his body proportions are off, and like the disproportion limb. It's like they had the extra limbs, and instead of proportioning them the right way so they look like extra limbs, they just kind of slapped them on and put them in different positions. So, do I like the thought? Yes. Do I like the execution? Not 100%. What I'll say is for album covers, and again, I don't like judging other rappers. I don't like saying negative stuff. So what I'll say is this is very creative, and I liked where he was going with it. My judgment is more on the graphic designer, not the concept of the cover art. On a scale from 1 to 10, I give it a 7.
Word.
I give it a 7.
If I was to rate this John, just looking at the cover art, like I said, like Mop said, I don't really know what's happening.
Music like John Blaze is Gunna. Like, come on, like the music's John Blaze.
Music's on the moon. Motherfucking cover art. I like the cover art. I wouldn't give it a 7. I'll probably give it like it's in the 8 or 9 range. You know what I'm saying?
But okay, so while we on the topic of Gunna, right? Because we talked about 6ix9ine. We spoke about the fact that he told Gunna was on TV, part of like some Stop Snitching stuff or some Protect the Street stuff, or did you know about that?
No, what you talking about?
Play that clip.
I mean, it's a murder case. No one wants to go down for it. No one.
Devonnie Benton's younger cousin, Sergio Kitchens, says Benton is on trial for murder simply because his friends turned on him.
Just go to see like you ain't got no real friends out here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I learned from that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not happy that it happened, but you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of good to see that be on the outside looking in.
Kitchens is now a member of the neighborhood rap group SPC, known as Shady Park Click, like his cousin once was.
That's why it's come back to that street word, snitch. No one's want to be labeled as a snitch. I don't want to tell on him because somebody might try to come kill me or someone in my family.
Kitchens says Benton first lied to police because he didn't want to rat out another member, Clarence Carter.
Everybody, know. The streets know. And so everybody looking at it like it was wrong because this man would let my family member, you know what I'm saying, go down for something he did.
Right. Kitchens claims Benton and Carter were both wearing red the night Jasmine Lynn was shot.
It was just a coincidence of how it was put out. They actually had on the same exact color. Okay. He just had on the hood, and Devo didn't. He had on a regular shirt.
Kitchens believes that mistaken identity played a big role in this case, and he knows one thing for sure, that his cousin is innocent.
And it's not right because you think you have one in jail for the crime, but it's not the right guy.
Alright, so after watching that clip, why Gunna not just like me and you? Why he not out there fighting crime like me and you? You some CNN Crime Stoppers. Like, I get 6ix9ine a rap, but he a vigilante. Alright, so if 6ix9ine a rap, is Gunna a rap?
I thought he was on there because he was telling the police that his brother got locked up because someone told on him. So he telling the police to tell other niggas don't be snitches.
No, he was basically saying he know the truth, and it kind of seemed like he was trying to tell them the truth, but he wanted to get his cousin out of jail by...
It seemed like he knew he was stuck. It was like he was caught on camera man, my cousin in jail, I should snitch. I could snitch
to get my cousin out of jail because I really
know.
But he on camera saying this the person that really did it though. He literally on camera well, we all know that such and such did it or whatever. My cousin locked up for it. He said that on camera. I'm not tripping. He said that on camera. He said that on camera. So it's just I don't know. Y'all decide. Y'all decide, is Gunna a rat or is he a vigilante? Is Gunna a superhero?
Definitely something that the hip-hop community got to decide.
Gunna on Nerd Clout. What costume you think he'd wear? He'd probably be
Gunna was on Nerd Clout,
he'd be Static Shock.
Static, oh damn. Gunna would kill a Static Shock.
He'd kill a Static Shock,
yeah.
right? He's like a fat Static Shock.
I'm dead.
Before we slide out of here, we are going to take a question. We're going to look at your live, we'll look at my live, see if we got a question from the live.
Any questions?
Any questions about clout or nerdism?
Any verses? Do y'all want us to talk about which superheroes would beat each other?
Let me see. You got anything over there?
Said, who will win? Hold on. Who will win between a fight between motherfucking Captain America and Batman?
Is that a real question?
Yeah.
Batman.
It shows that so fast.
Alright, so Batman has this power, right? Everybody thinks Batman doesn't have the power, but Batman has a power, and it's called the power of preparation. No, dead ass. Batman's superpower is preparation. He is prepared for every fight.
Captain America
has a fucking shield.
Has a
fucking shield. So does Superman, and Batman beat his ass. Captain America's no Superman.
Captain America
no
also
Superman.
Be prepped.
He has a shield. He doesn't have a utility belt. Batman has a utility belt.
I think Batman needs a utility belt.
Oh, that we're not debating who needs what. He can have whatever he needs. We're debating who would win.
Captain America doesn't need a utility belt.
Captain America has a shield.
Also don't need the shield.
He beat Superman. Batman beat Superman.
Batman.
He beat Superman, come on.
He wouldn't be Captain America.
How? Oh my God. Captain America lost to Thanos. Batman beat
Captain America
Superman.
beat Thanos.
Lost to Thanos. He got his ass whooped. They jumped Thanos.
No.
They jumped Thanos.
Thor lost to Thanos and he brought everybody into a burning building.
Captain America. No.
And then Cap came up. He said, "I'm gonna help you out, Thor."
Cap came,
grabbed his hammer and beat Thanos' ass.
They all came back at the same time. Falcon was like on your left, and then they jumped Thanos. But like to keep it a bit 1-on-1, Thanos beat the shit out of Cap. He was no Cap on everything. Cap barely a superhero. He kinda like a superhero. He like on steroids, like not like really a superhero. He on like really good roids.
Yeah.
Batman's preparation.
He said he just a buff junkie.
Yeah, like super soldier serum. Like bony nigga. Like Batman will find a way to reverse engineer the super soldier serum and turn that nigga into a bony nigga again. Captain America's boom goes the fucking dynamite.
That's it on that versus.
There's your captain. There's your shield right there. Boom! Like he will be bony. He will be Steve Rogers again. He better call the Winter Soldier.
Bad, man.
Better call the fucking Winter Soldier.
Don't do that to him, man.
How dare y'all ever talk about Bruce Wayne like that? The Dark Knight, like the guy, like bro. Do you see his roles? He's a normal man. The power of preparation had him beat a god. Superman is literally the strongest. He's their Superman. Everyone has that one character that is like OP. He's like the pillar of their comic book franchise. Like for Marvel, their Superman is the Sentry. Sentry's just fucking bipolar and has a villain living inside of him named the Void and can't control himself, so they said fuck him. But like, he's Superman. And Batman beat him. With preparation. The word of the day is preparation. If you prepare, even you can beat a Kryptonian.
Oh God. On Kryptonian.
Hey everybody, again, I'm Mobby Pool, Little Mop Top. You can follow me on Instagram at Little Mop Top. That's LILMOPPTOP.
Yo, it's Spidey Walker. You can follow me on the gram at Skywalker, the Y is a V, SKV Walker, everything.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Liking and comment and subscribing shows us that you're actually entertained by what we're doing and that you want us to keep going. And the YouTube algorithm will be a little shot anyway, so it helps our videos keep moving. So definitely hit that like button, drop a comment below. If you got a subject that you want us to talk about next week, drop it below. We'll talk about it. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, subscribe. Shout out to our executive producer, Shot by Frizz. Y'all know what's going on. Shoot it, don't miss. This has been Nerdy Clout.
Hit that like button.